Hi everyone, my name is Paula Cabatington. I am the Marketing Director of the North Dakota State Fair. Unfortunately, our manager Renee Korslein can't be here today because she has prior commitments outside the state, but I'm honored to speak on behalf of the State Fair here today. This year, we're actually celebrating 55 years as the official North Dakota State Fair. But even before the official State Fair in 1966, we have told the story of North Dakota, its people and heritage, through the fair's strong support of agriculture, rodeos, and Western lifestyle, dating all the way back to 1922. Now, I didn't grow up in North Dakota, so the first time I heard about the fair, it was just all about the concerts, food, and carnival for me. But I was exposed to much more than that. I saw all the competitive exhibits that lined up the fair event center. I was fascinated by all the livestock and the kids and families that showcased and cared for them. And I even attended my first ever rodeo event, and that was very thrilling. The State Fair basically became an avenue for me to see North Dakota in a whole different way and embrace its heritage and culture. The State Fair is unique in its representation of the state, happening once a year, and being the largest annual event in North Dakota, drawing an average of 300,000 people, bridging those that are from the state and those that are from outside the state, like I was, and are far removed from the Western lifestyle, providing a kept audience for the North Dakotans that do showcase their products and Western lifestyle. Now, for North Dakotans, the North Dakota State Fair is an agricultural showplace, boasting 45,713 competitive exhibits last year alone. This includes everything from ag products to arts and crafts and our 90 livestock shows. Can you imagine that? 45,713 exhibits right on the fairgrounds. We had semi-loads of exhibits coming all across from the great state of North Dakota. Most of these exhibits coming from the country's future leaders in 4-H, FFA, and open class. We at the fair believe that the future of our agricultural history begins with them, with North Dakota's youth, with 4-H and FFA. We strive each year to show our commitment in developing their skills and morals through the learning experiences they get at the fair. These are experiences that are ingrained in them, and they carry with them into adulthood. With the changing of times, we think this is most especially important. With a lot of youth now stuck on their phones, always on social media, it's quite a difference to see these kids smiling and having fun with their friends and family, showcasing all the projects they've worked so hard for the entire year. They're enjoying showing all the livestock they've cared for with their moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas. They're ecstatic about the rodeo events, looking up to those cowboys and cowgirls in the arena. These are what will motivate them to continually embrace the ag industry and the Western lifestyle and hone a sense of responsibility in passing these on to future generations. Aside from those, our youth can participate in events like mutton busting, cow milking contest, cupcake decorating, tractor pull, and of course, a fair favorite, the kids' rodeo. That has been a long-standing tradition for kids ages 16 and under, where they showcase their Western way of life, developing their rodeo spirit. They also get to enjoy watching other rodeo events with their family during the 2 nights of NPRA Bull and Ranch bronc riding and 2 nights of the ranch rodeo. We also have a lot of horse programming at the fair as well. That includes the State Fair Quarter Horse Show, team roping, draft horse event class, open Western or English show, 4-H horse show, Morgan horse show, miniature horse show, Paint and Appaloosa horse show, barrel racing, draft horse show, and horse and pony pulls, and even the North Dakota Amateur Quarter Horse Show that occurs prior to the start of the fair. We have over 40 beef shows as well, all days of the fair, and of course, we have wool or sheep, goats, poultry, rabbit shows, and much more. Now, these are just during the 9 days of the fair. The rest of the year, we still host plenty of events that align with our commitment to ag and Western culture as the North Dakota State Fair. The Minot Wise Men's Rodeo has been on the fairgrounds for 45 years and is now the 4th largest circuit final in the U.S. They host a Ram Badlands Circuit Finals Rodeo, which is the Super Bowl of rodeo for North and South Dakota, We just love seeing the best 100 cowboys and cowgirls in the region compete for the championship and a berth at the National Circuit Finals Rodeo right on our fairgrounds. Another huge event that occurs on our fairgrounds is the KMOT Ag Expo, which has grown to become the largest indoor farm show in the Midwest, drawing approximately 30,000 to 40,000 people. Aside from these, we are also proud to host the Abrahamson Bullrama, Ward County 4-H Achievement Days, 4-H archery shoots, and livestock auctions, to name a few, on our state fairgrounds. Ultimately, all these represent how the North Dakota State Fair is, all year round, the showplace of everything North Dakota has to boast about: its youth, leaders, products, talent, and lifestyle, and how committed we are in being the avenue that allows these to be preserved and developed, most especially in our youth, in the future leaders of our community, and not lost in these modern times. We want to thank the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame for your continued support in this commitment and for this recognition and nomination. We are honored to be here competing with the ND Stockmen's Association, which we are actually proud members of, for the Special Achievement category. Thank you for letting me speak on behalf of the North Dakota State Fair.
Hello again. My name's Max Weppler, and anyway, the two hats I've got on today is one is a director for the Minot Wiseman's Rodeo. The other is a committee representative for the Badlands Circuit Board for North and South Dakota. The State Fair, a big part of their effort is the facility that they have. And the facility that they have allows us to continue to host the circuit finals and bring it back to Minot every year. It's the longest, or we're in our 14th year, and it's the longest it's been anywhere in North and South Dakota. We could not do it without this facility. We have 2 arenas, horse stalls, camping, parking, and adequate motels. And without it, we wouldn't be able to have the circuit finals in Minot. So thank you to the State Fair.